Zombie apocalypse.
Welcome to Computer Bee YouTube channel. Today I am going to teach you the introduction of computer and its evaluation. Let's go through the video. A computer is a tool and partner in every sphere of human life and activity. It is used for industry, government, education, medicine, scientific research, law, social service, and even arts like music, movies, and painting. A computer is an electronic machine capable of performing basic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. The computer is also capable of storing information which can be used later. It can perform calculations or controlling operations. Next, before the arrival of computers, some components are used by earlier people. First one is abacus. The abacus 2500 BC. Abacus is the first known calculating machine used for counting. It is made of beads strung on cords and is used for simple arithmetic calculations. The cords correspond to portions of decimal digits. The beads represent digits. Numbers are represented by beads close to the crossbar. Abacus was mainly used for addition and subtraction and later for division and multiplication. Second one is the slide rule, 1633 AD. The slide rule was invented by William Oughtred. It is based on the principle that actual distance from the starting point of the rule is directly proportional to the logarithm of the numbers printed on the rule. The slide rule is embodied by the two sets of scales that are joined together with the marginal space between them. The suitable alliance of the two scales enable the slide rule to perform multiplication and division by a method of addition and subtraction. The third one is the rotating wheel calculator, 1642 AD. The rotating wheel calculator was developed by a French philosopher, Blaise Pascal, using simple components such as gears and levers. This is a predecessor to today's electronic calculator. He was inspired by the competition work of his father's job and devised this model. He was only 19 years old when he devised this model. The fourth one is the difference engine, 1822 AD. The difference engine was built by Charles Babbage, British mathematician and engineer, which mechanically calculated mathematical tables. Babbage is called the father of today's computer. The fifth one is Hollerith tabulating machine, 1890 AD. A tabulating machine using punched cards was designed by Hermann Hollerith and was called as the Hollerith tabulating machine. This electronic machine is able to read the information on the punched cards and process it electronically. Let's go to a look of generation of computers. The evolution of electronic computers over a period of time can be traced effectively by dividing this period into various generations. Each generation is characterized by a major technological development that fundamentally changed the way computer operated. The first generation of computers, vacuum tubes, 1956. The first generation of computer used vacuum tubes for circuitry and magnetic drums for memory. They were large in size, occupied a lot of space, and produced enormous heat. They were very expensive to operate and consumed large amount of electricity. Sometimes the heat generated caused the computer to malfunction. First generation computer operated only on machine language. Input was based on punched cards and paper tape, and output was displayed on printout. First generation computer could solve only one problem at a time. The second generation of computers, transistors, 1956 to 1963. The second generation of computers witnessed the vacuum tubes being replaced by transistors. The transistor was far superior to the vacuum tube, allowing computers to become smaller, faster, cheaper, energy efficient, and more reliable than their first generation counterparts. The transistor also generated considerable heat that sometimes caused the computer to malfunction. The third generation of computers integrated circuits, 1964 to 1971. The development of the integrated circuit left its mark in the third generation of computers. Transistors were made smaller in size and placed on silicon chips, which dramatically increased the speed and efficiency of computers. The fourth generation of computers, microprocessor, 1971 to present. The microprocessor brought forth the fourth generation of computer as thousands of integrated circuits were built onto a single silicon chip. As these small computers become more powerful, they could be linked together to form networks, which eventually led to the development of the internet. And the last one is artificial intelligence, present and beyond. Fifth generation computing devices based on artificial intelligence are still in their developmental stage. Fifth generation computers will come close to bridging the gap between computing and thinking. Thanks for watching.